I grew up on a farm around Yorkton, Saskatchewan, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's a couple hours from Regina. And it was a farming community, a rural community. I am one of 7 kids in our family, and everybody curled. And as I said before, I'm a teacher, I'm a speaker, and me and the other 2 amigos here, Mike Harris and Bruce Rain, have been doing broadcasting with CBC or Sportsnet since 2001. And that has been a really interesting challenge, to be a woman in sports broadcasting.
The Enbridge Famous 5 Speaker Series in Fort McMurray has really grown over the years. We've seen a lot of the same women come to each event time after time. We consider them regulars now, and they really enjoy coming and hearing the inspirational stories that women are sharing from across Canada. And it's just a great series to be a part of, and we're so blessed to have it in Fort McMurray.
And then they come running in and they say, Mrs., did you go to the Olympics? And I say, yeah, I did. And they said, did you win a gold medal? And I go, yeah, I did. And they say, in what, talking? My number one asked question is, what does it feel like to stand on that podium and get an Olympic gold medal? And watch the flag rise and sing your national anthem. And it is, I call it the rainbow of emotions. I think in that song, you feel every emotion. And the obvious ones are pride and joy and accomplishments, but there's also the pain of everything that you've had to do, the relief that it's over, the homesickness because you've been away for so long, and the sacrifice of everything that you've given up, and how you've had to be yanked around by other people. You might have anger and you might have anxiety about what happens next. It is every emotion at once throughout an entire song. And it's a unique experience that I will never, ever forget.
Joan later joined the CBC TV sports broadcast team as a curling commentator.
So one of our new initiatives this year is that we've partnered with Holy Trinity High School, and they started this club Unlabeled, after they came to one of our Famous 5 Speaker Series events last year, and were really inspired by what they heard from the speaker. And we've asked them to be a part of our speaker series by introducing our guest speakers, answering questions during the presentation, writing articles for our website, as well as blogging about the event and tweeting the event, and really getting involved and helping to really allow them to network within the community and meet other women that are in leadership roles within our community, so that they get a real feel for the experience that they need to be successful in life.
As I was sharing the news about attending tonight, you wouldn't believe how many people were excited that I was going to meet Joan McCusker. Even my principal, Miss Moore, is here. Everybody seems to love Joan. Introducing Joan McCusker tonight was actually a real honor, because my mom, she loves curling. We always watch the Olympics every year. So then she would always talk about how great it was when we won that gold in 1998. And so when she came to town, I was like, yes, I have to go to this. And then so my teacher, she was just like, oh, you wanted to introduce her? And I was like, yes, I will. I am so excited to hear what this inspirational woman has to say. And here she is, Joan McCusker.
I think it's very important for Canadian women to be those kind of role models where we can share where we came from and where we plan on going. Being mentally tough and the whole idea of powerful emotions is something that we as women need to own. We need to start to educate ourselves and the people around us of how we work better.
I was definitely really inspired and motivated by what she had to say, and I think I'm definitely going to learn from it and hopefully go far in the future of curling, because it is a sport that I love and have a passion for.
I betcha that team's being made right now in the city. And I'm out here in the middle of frigging nowhere. And I was jogging along, a very angry teenager, training for track. And then I started thinking about the sprinters that I watched on TV, on the one channel we got. It's best channel though, right? CBC. Kind of ironic I work for them now, actually.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity to bring the ladies together. I love the Ladies Curling League for the same reason of comradeship and being together. I've participated before. I had the privilege of hearing Alison Redford and other famous 5 speakers. So I think it's a great event, and I brought my daughter and her curling team along with me tonight.
It's fabulous to have such great local support from our companies who've been purchasing tables to our events for the last 4 years. It allows our employees an opportunity to network as well as enjoy an evening of inspirational women's leadership. So thank you to Shell and Suncor, Mackay Métis Group, Unifor, just to name a few. As well, we have some other sponsors that have been supporting our series for many years: McDonald Island Park, the Merit Hotel and Suites, Country 93.3, and Snow White Productions. And of course, a huge thank you goes out to our title sponsor Enbridge, who has generously provided the funds to make our speaker series possible for the last 5 years. They also fund this type of event across Canada: Calgary, Edmonton, Ottawa, Sarnia. So they are a huge proponent of women's leadership, and for that we thank them.